Hello, guys. I'm going to show you how to use GIS software in order to look at the physical area of a piece of land. This is what land managers do instead of the old school method of going out and physically measuring how long a woodlot is, how wide it is. That stuff they still do on smaller scales, but it just takes a really, really long time. And with current technology, we can use GIS software. So, what you are going to do is go on the management goal sheets document, then scroll down to where it says property initial assessment, and then click on this link for the Arc Gis web map. Once you get to this web map, some stuff that you are going to want to do is make sure to zoom in on random links. You can do this just by scrolling. And we are also going to change our base map. So if you go up to the corner here and click on base map, you're going to go down where it says imagery. So that should be your first option, and you're going to click on imagery. So now we have a nice map that shows trees, bodies of water, all of that good stuff. When I'm showing you guys how to do this, I am not going to show you on random link. I'm actually going to show you at my parents' farm. So I'm going to zoom in, but I'm going to pause the video so you cannot stalk where my parents live. Okay, I've zoomed in on my parents' farm where I grew up. If you look at this, these different colors, that denotes county lines. So that's where the county line is. And actually, that is one of our property lines. I'm not telling you which county. So what you are going to do now is you're going to go up to the top where it says measure. So you can measure area and distance. We are not going to be looking at square miles. We are going to be looking at acres. So we're going to click where it says square miles and go down to acres. And then make sure that this first tool is selected. So if I wanted to know the entire area of their farm, I'm going to select that tool. And then I'm going to draw the property outline. Oh, hang on. All right. So drawing my property outline, it's about halfway between there. And you can see how it's making that nice little box. And up there. Okay, so it got pretty good. They officially own 42 acres, so I lost half an acre somewhere. So you can see up here that that is our total acres. So that is the total acres of my parents' farm, my parents' property. Okay, so with that, I am now going to click off. If I wanted to know the area of the field, I would click on that again, and then I'm going to outline the field. And you see with this, I can actually do like an actual outline of that field area. So it is 15.4 acres of field. I knew that already. It's actually 15 farmable acres because of that tree line that's in the middle from an old property. Okay. And then if I wanted to know the area of the woods, I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to click on the outline of that wooded area of their property. I think that's where the tree line is, and all the way up. So it's about 14.5 acres of woods, and then the rest is the house, the barn, all of that other stuff. If you zoom in, you can see all the crap. Nice stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a lot of detail in there. Yeah, you can see the backhoe. Okay. Anyway, we're not going to zoom in on my parents' house. So with this, you can then zoom in on the outdoor classroom for Random Lake. All right, so now if we do this for Random Lake, we are going to zoom in on Random Lake. I think I'm down by Milwaukee. There it is. All right, so we're going to zoom in on Random Lake. And the area that we are talking about, that you are going to write your management plan for, is the outdoor classroom space. So we measure, you're going to make sure that you have it in acres. I'm going to use square kilometers, so you can't cheat and just use this video. But you are going to be using this area right here. Okay. So that is the area. All of this grassland technically is outdoor classroom space, as well as that woodlot. Okay, so keep that in mind when you are doing your measurements. And now you can go do your measurements and find the acres of woodlot, grassland, and that total area. So hope this helps.